Uh, I'm filming a lot in my car today, and I almost forgot to put in an update um, about the direction I want to take, not just with this channel, but my life and the way that I share it. So I'm going to also post this, and it would be really cool to share this with everybody. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And I'm filming in my car because I'm also decluttering and preparing my home for the very best setup for me to go back to school, because I'm not going this semester. I'm going to go back the following semester. And just lightening the load and making it easier to just manage my life. But at the moment, my living room is in chaos because me and my best friend are kind of reshaping the home a bit to support us going to school. So I'm filming in my car, and I'll get a bit more into the details of how I'm going to make my videos a little bit in just a bit. But leading before that, so sorry about that. I need to figure out how to store all of the videos that I make, because it's starting to give me signals on my phone saying your storage is full, and then it stops me in the middle of it. So that's part of the learning process for me, making videos and organizing everything so that it's more efficient and can contain everything that I have to share up here. But continuing on, I had a major realization about what I want to do in life, and it's very new, so I can't name it before I get to know this concept and before I get comfortable with it. But I feel that following my heart also ties back into teaching, education, and even teaching theory. And I want a formal education, but I kind of want to take it within reason. I want to take it and make it on my own terms, get the certifications and everything, but then balance it with doing it on my own terms, like writing curriculums, doing research and teaching theory, especially for people who are neurodivergent and operate differently in the world. Or not neurodivergent. I like the term neurodiverse a lot more. And then I was thinking about what's tying back to what I presented before. A lot of that's very much in line with what I want to do one day. And I waited for years because I didn't believe in myself, and I didn't think I could do it, or I wasn't ready or healed enough yet. And I think it was holding up a lot of things and causing me to go. It was only propelling and adding fuel to the things that were working against me or holding me down or causing me to go through the re-trauma loop almost. It's part of the process. It's part of the process of recovering yourself and having an identity that goes beyond what you experienced. Anything negative in impact on you. To follow your truth, follow your heart, and believe in who you are and the completeness of who you are. And I think that part of that's especially tough for someone like me who has been through trauma and been through a lot, and like many of us who have been through our own traumatic experiences. It can be scary to embrace the unknown, to embrace uncertainty, to embrace your passions and not know what's next. It can kind of blind you to what is next. And you want to have all the answers now because it provides you safety and security. And I think one of the greatest things that following your passion can teach you is that you don't need all the answers, and the greatest answers come to you when you let go of needing to have them right now and needing to know how it's going to turn out right now. It's like a subtle form of trust to let go of it and let it teach you. So like for me, I love, I love classic painting. These are things also that I'm going to talk about in a second, but basically just anything where you start and you have no clue how it's going to end up, it's going to teach you the greatest lessons of your life. And with this channel and these truths that are coming up for me right now, I was thinking to myself, why would anybody want to hear about this? And that is a flawed way to think, because it can make you believe, oh, there's nothing. Why would anyone want this? Why would anybody want to see this? It's flawed because it involves a lot of caring what other people think to begin with, which will hold you back. It also implies that you're afraid of failing. And for me, that's 100% part of it. Or that's a big part of it, is just the fear of failing, or you have to be certain of how it's going to turn out in order to be able to share it openly. But that's not the case, I think. I think that if I'm going to share something, all I know is that this is the truth for me, and things change, and we're not comfortable with that quite often, but it's okay for things to change, for things to lead you where they need to lead you. So I know in my heart that following my passion, in my case art, and just learning in general, and then sharing it with others, and also going on the formal side of it, just finishing my degree and getting all the certifications and knowing I can do it even with health issues and mental health, a journey on my mental health. It's part of that. And sharing it openly can help people, especially if you choose to be as authentic as possible and share what is happening in real time while it's happening for you. And for me on this channel, it's one way for me to practice open experimentation with what's going to happen. I have no idea, and it's a little scary, but that's a good thing. It's a little scary because I'm used to, and many people are used to, the comfort and safety of what is known for them. So for my channel, it's almost, is the term meta? How it makes a statement upon itself as a statement. It's very interesting how art is life. We hear that phrase a lot, art is life. This channel is a little peek into art itself by me just accepting that an essential part of art is experimentation, just open experimentation and listening to your truth as you go. What goes next, and follow that, and what goes next and follow that. Just listening to it and having fun with it, not expecting it to render a specific thing, because what you have in your truth deep in here is it's about to unlock who you really are when you follow that. And so it's a good way. It's just an interest. It's a part of an awakening process. It's just necessary. And so the channel itself is an experiment, an artistic experiment. And so it's new and uncomfortable for me to be this open. I'm usually very private and introverted, but I think something in me is telling me you need to share it and go ahead and show what's going on. And it takes practice for me to have the courage to just go for the thing and show what I'm doing, even if it's not perfect, or even if it doesn't seem to look right, even if it's awkward, it's okay. And so it can be entertaining, but also, you know, it can show people the importance of just doing what's right for you. And so for me, the channel is going to be about that. So I just thought I'd share that and say that that's basically what I'm going to make a practice of on this channel. I've been playing around with some safe things and even a couple little trends and not really knowing what to do next, but I think that it's starting to become more clear, and I just thought I'd put out there that this is what I'm going to do with that. And, you know, the whole teaching aspect, I think this is part of the whole teaching aspect, and learning how to make videos better and carry more intention with them, but also make it more fun. And I'm not anti-fun, but I was never like the party girl or the person who could make anything attention grabbing, but I guess I'll find it along the way. And that's what the whole point of this is, and the whole point of art, and the whole point of following your truth. So have a great day, and I look forward to discovering this process with you. Okay, bye.